Hello, everybody. Okay, so right now we'll be playing World of Tanks Blitz, and based on the title, I'll be grinding some credits. So right now I have prepared 5 tanks: the K91, the T-54E2 Shark, the Scorpion G, the Progetto 46, and the Silencer. So far, these are the best tanks, in my personal opinion, if you want to farm some credits. Alright, so in this case, let's start with the Silencer. Alright, let's get into battle. Okay, so who do we have here? So we are bottom tier. We are only 2 tier 7s and then a couple of tier 8s. They have 4 heavy tanks, 2 mediums, and a TD. So in this case, I'll be playing over here. Nope, not that one, but here. As a squishy tank destroyer, all you have to do is sit back just a little bit. And then we'll wait for the enemy to come. Now, you might be tempted to rush, but don't. Just wait until you found the enemies. Alright, so I can see 3 tanks here, 2 heavies, 3 heavies, and then a medium. So most likely, most of them are there, and then we see one that's capturing. So I'm going to be assuming that's the 4th heavy or the 2nd medium. Okay, good driving from me. They took care of the T-34-3. Now let's move on. Okay, capturing the base since they forgot to capture. However, this is also the downside of playing it safe. You might not get any damages or kills. Okay, I hope I'm not late to the party, and guess we're on time. So now, okay, we're in a pinch. There are 3 of them, 4 rather. Okay, oops, bounced. And we don't want to be sandwiched in between. Now, I could have taken a shot there, but I just want to make sure. Just like that, and then we'll reverse. Let's reload. Okay, that's a huge amount. Now here's the problem. This tank is really squishy. Alright, time to reload. Oops. Okay, you're dead. But that got me off. Sorry. Took me by surprise. So lucky. I might have been able to bend the cheeks, but he moved just a little bit in time. And just finishing off this Gravedigger. So we did terrible there. Good thing our teammates was decent. Very good rather, instead of decent. And they were able to manage to get the win. See, this K2. Let's just give them a thumbs up. Same with the rest. Alright, so I feel like I didn't do much there, so I'll just have to play one more game. By the way, I'm playing in Asia server. I've also pinned my stats. You can check it on the description. Okay, so now in this case, where do we go? So I would likely have to go to the middle of the map. Since we're evenly spread, 3 there, 3 on the heavy side, so we need 1 on the center. However, this will be very risky. As you can see, the Type 62 is right there, and you will be shot from that side as well. Okay, 1 shot from you. Now, I can make a choice here. It's either I could just go straight or wait. Now, what do I have to do? Okay, since the Action X is there, T-77, and we have our M4Y, so I guess it's better to push. And this is what I'm concerned at. Okay, no. Okay, let's just trade the Challenger. See, so this is the risk I'm talking about. It's a high risk, high reward play. Just a little bit too low. But anyways, let's see if I can. And a low roll. Okay, now let's deal with a Challenger. Okay, he just back off in time. Or maybe let's deal with this Action X if I have the depression, which unfortunately I do not have. Okay, let's just trade shots instead, which you don't want to do on this tank. Okay, let's see if we can finish him off with a single shot left. There we go. So now it's an even fight, 2 versus 2. You don't want to become confident since even though the momentum is in your hands. And just like I said, I got greedy. So we have to wait. Okay, he's tempting. Shoot. Oh, yeah. That's what happened. The SE-130PM is an accurate gun, so I was just poking out a little bit. Turns out it was just a bit too much. But in my opinion, if you really want to grind credits, the silencer is really a good choice. Although it's a TD, it really plays like a medium. It's fast, it turns real quick, and if needed, you can become the medium tank. I don't want to comment what happened there. It was a low roll, or I don't know. Did he just shoot an HE? Yeah, I guess so. It might have reached the barrel. Okay, so like I said earlier, it was in our favor. However, momentums can change anytime, and we lost. Now let's see how did we fare in this battle. Okay, second overall in damage rather. For experience, that would be fourth. Not much we can do really. Okay, I'm not satisfied until we get a proper win. One more game. And also a tip. If you are losing 3 or 4 times in a row, my suggestion would be to take a break or switch to a different tank. Okay, let me turn off the booster real quick.
Let's go.
Okay, where do we go? Okay, we have an AFK. Let's just hope that he's just still loading. Now, in my case, my favorite spot to go is actually here where the Chimera is. Alright, now let's see. Okay, so they are evenly spread out as of the moment, so this is still a waiting game. Now this position is great. You can shoot here, you can shoot the other side, but they can also do the same to you. So yeah, this is a really risky place. Okay, one shot from the Smasher. Let's just hope if we can finish the second one off, which he parked just perfectly. Okay, let's snipe this. Good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, now we have the K2 there, the heavily armored tank. Or we have our squishy tanks here. So the Fixer, let's just see if we can shoot one. Okay, that's good. Now here is a tricky one. Let's see if I can snipe through the hose or no need. Okay, now the Panther is rushing. I'm in a pinch here. Here's the problem. I have no one, so I'll just call for help, or simple, I can just run away. Now, okay, no, run. No need to face the Panther head on. As you can see, we're leading by 4-1, so even though I want to deal a revenge shot on him, but let's just stay cool, okay? And oh yeah, back when I started first playing this game, I was really extremely hot-headed one. To the point that I've been losing all the time. Okay. Too high. Okay, good. Oh, hi, Ken. Again, not a good game, a bad game. I only dealt 911 damage, so we'll just move on. So now, let's just move on to the Shark instead. Okay, let me see my stats. This is an old tank, but I've just been playing this recently. Let me just see the Shark. Okay. So I forgot how much credit we started. I believe it was around 70k with just a few games. We now reach 156k. Now I keep forgetting to uninstall these. Although this gold booster though, it really helps a lot, but I'm saving this when I'm playing tier 10. So right now, all I'm doing is just saving free XPs. Okay, bottom tier again, but that's okay. I think it's just an equal share. So now here is a problem. They have 3 tank destroyers. Now, playing as a heavy, I have to be on the front line. However, doing so will risk me putting in an ambush. So I have to play this smart. Now, in regards to the shark, this tank is a very good overall tank. It doesn't have any special abilities or special strengths, but rather it's a jack of all trades. Basically just like this M103 over here. So now, in my case, I'll just go to the middle instead and shoot this leopard one. Sorry, leopard PTA. It should right off this mantlet. Now, who do we have here? The Tornban. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. And okay, we'll push. Okay, that was wrong move, wrong move, wrong move. But we have the M103 as shield, however, all of them are here. Remember when I said earlier to play it smart? I just did the exact opposite of that. And just like that, I'm dead. So, I can't really quite blame my teammates here. I don't know where they are, but that's on me. So yes, I'm still learning on this game. I started playing, the earliest stat I can remember was 46%. Then slowly climb up, learn the basics of the game. Now I'm able to reach 54%. Okay, so there's not really much more we can do. We'll just wait for the next one to come. Okay, let's just move on to the K91 next. Now, this time here, the K91 is buffed a little bit. When I started playing this tank, it has a 310 damage per shot. Now they buff it to 350 per shot. And it's actually pretty much accurate for a Soviet tank. Not its characteristics, but this one is, I believe, an exemption. Okay, so we have an even matchup here. And just a singular TD. So in this case, we can now push this line. Now, most heavy tanks go there. In my case, I don't. I go here. I'm not sure, but if you have noticed a pattern, I rarely go to the corners of the map. I usually go to the middle. It's extremely risky. But if you ever, if you're going to play your cards right, then it's extremely high reward. Okay, who died? Lag. Okay. Okay. Like I said, extremely risky. Okay, one shot. Now let's see. Like I said, this gun is accurate. Okay. Let's just trade. And one more shot. Let's just use a premium round there. Just confirm. Okay, run. Now this is what I meant by risky. You can get shots, but you will be shot everywhere. Just like that. Okay, side scraping, side scraping. Good, hold on now. And I died. It was an extremely risky play, but if you're able to make it work, then it's extremely good. Now, if I'm going to make some changes here, that was extremely too aggressive for me. Instead of pushing here, let me just go back to my tank. I could have just waited here instead, or there, behind this house. This house is good, but you're extremely vulnerable to shots coming from there, that side, and coming from that side. Anyways, let's just wait for this game to end. Let's see how my teammates fare. And they were able to win it for us. Okay, we dealt 2000 damage that game. Let's see where we ranked. Okay, third overall damage. Not a bad one. Okay, for the shark it was a victory, but I'm not satisfied with that. Let's return back to the shark. Okay, equal tiers, all of them. So we have an imbalance of TDs. They have 3 over 2. And but we have an advantage of heavies. So now in this case I would prefer to go up, but since my teammates are pushing here, I'll just have to follow them instead. In this map though, going hill actually is the winning strategy. Okay, that point is captured. Let's see. The reason why I want to go hill instead compared to here is because I can utilize his hull down capabilities. Now the K2 doesn't have a much good gun depression, that's why he's using that fountain here. Very good job to him. But in my case, that's not enough. I need the entire gun depression. Okay, T-34 managed to show its tracks. One weakness of the American tanks. Okay, let's shoot the hatch. Okay, good. So if you have this tank though, yeah, this is a very good overall tank. Nothing special about this tank. But it's basically average, or just above average at everything. Okay, now where do I go here? Do I risk it? No, no. I'll just shoot, or just shoot the K2 instead. Now I have my reload boost, but I'm not using it right now. I'm saving it for in these situations like this. Now I'm going to aim for the tracks instead. So this is the situation where I need a reload boost. Okay, nothing much more we can do here, but just to finish him off. Okay, a decent performance from me. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for the message. Nice move. I would call it nice though. It was average. Not my best performance so far, but hey, as long as we're making credits, as you can see, we're now up to 197k. Now, I'm not quite sure though if this times 3 affects um, credits, because as you can see here, that there's a times 5 and a times 2 credit, and it seems like this is just experience, but I could be wrong. Now, let's move on to the silencer again. I was not really satisfied with my first playthrough of this. Let's see. Now here's a problem I have with tier 7. As you can see, I'm always loaded up with tier 8s. However, if you're able to win this battle, you will be rewarded more. Okay, we are 2 tank destroyers. Now we'll see. I would prefer the Swindler to go over there, but it seems like he's backing out, so we have no choice but to go here instead. Now for my case, I'll utilize my speed. I'll let the object 252U go there first, then if not, I'll follow suit. Or not, seems like the IS is there. Okay, looks like I may have to reverse. Looks like all of them went there. Let's just signal him to fall back, or else he might die. Now, one thing here that you can do here, since this is a small tank, we can just climb here temporarily. Do not sit here for the entire game, but just to get a vantage point. Okay, one shot. Okay, that one bounced. Second one. Okay, it seems like I'm not spotted yet, so I'll just stay here. However, I'm worried about that K2 there. Okay, one shot. Let's just track him. Now, that's my concern. A very huge shot. Now let's see who shot that. I believe that might be the Scorpion G. So now, I'm not sure where to go next. I could just stay here with a Yag Tiger or push. Now the problem is they are there. They are there. Now I would prefer if my HTs would just push a little bit, but the teams were down. So in my case, since we're really down in numbers, the best thing I can do rather here is just to flank them. Now let's just hope I'm not spotted yet. I did. Wrong move. Much more we can do, so let's just finish the IS off. Okay. Now, I don't know what happened there. I'm possibly dead, but we can just juke this out actually. I have the high ground, they have the low ground. It's only 1 out of 4. versus 5 rather. Now, so we can just sandwich this tank instead. Now, I have to be careful by that 50 TP. He is obviously aiming for me. Now, let's just wait. Okay, where is the Yak aiming?
Vehicle destroyed.
Not really much more we can do, really. So it seems like I'm not getting any luck on this tank, so let's move on. Let me just drink water real quick. Be right back. Okay, now I'm hydrated. Let's see, okay? Let's just claim this instead. Now, I have 2 tanks here that I haven't played yet. Scorpion G and Progetto. So, I'm not sure if it's a silencer or if it's a TD in general. Let's just play the Progetto instead. So I don't have that much tanks in the garage, but so far, credit-wise, these 5 tanks are the best. The silencer though is just a new one for me. It's been sitting on my garage, but I'm not using that tank recently. Recently rather, I'm just using the tank. So turns out it has a huge credit potential. Now, with Wargaming changing everything to collector status, I'm not sure if the credit coefficient is going to change as well. Alright, 2 mediums. Let's see where this STRV-81 will go with me, or is he going to come with me? Okay, good. Good. The starting play of this map, medium side rather, has very little to no variation. Come here, poke at bush, then whoever wins the trade usually wins the entire game. Okay. Late reaction from me. Now, what I am actually scared of, or checking right now, is their tank destroyers. If I can get a knowledge of where their TDs are, then I think I push. Or I can just poke. Okay, another late reaction from me again. Since they are holding, it would be unwise to push. However, it seems like their TDs are not here, but rather on the other side. So I'll have to take this long way around. I'll use the speed boost. And see if we can get some shots over this M5VO. Okay, just about. Okay, 2 shots. Let's see if we can... Okay, nope. Yep, I was expecting. The TDs are there. Okay, where did they shoot me? I don't know. I can't see it. Now let's just aim for this M5VO or the Jack Panther. Okay. Okay, was not able to reload in time. Now let's just shoot this M5VO instead. Okay. Snipe from there. 1 shot, and let's see if we can finish him off. There we go. Okay, where do we go next? It's either the K2 or the T95. So, let's just shoot the K2 instead. Now here's the thing, he is extremely well armored, so I have to shoot just right in between. Okay, I have to ask the team to finish him off. Okay, now he's dead, so I believe we can just rush the T95, go side by side. Okay, he's aiming at me. Now here is a problem when you're the TD, you don't know who to shoot. Even its rear, it's really well armored. Okay, we win by points. GG's. Okay, second overall in experience, third overall in damage. Not bad. Yeah, how much credit did I earn that game? Overall. Okay, 97,000 credit, so that's already the times 2, so I'm bad at math. But yes, Progetto's 46, really good credit earner. And I believe we haven't touched the Scorpion yet. So as a suggestion, it's better to have to keep a 5 tank rotation rather than sticking to 1. You will get frustrated, especially if you're in a losing streak. So yeah, just a 4 or 5 tank rotation would be best. And just have something that fits the playstyle. So we don't want tanks that differ playstyle too much. So you have a very speedy tank. For example, let's just say a light tank. Then next tank you'll be playing would be a mouse. Like, some people can do it, but I wouldn't really recommend. Especially if you're new to this game or not really that good. Okay, 1 shot to the T-34. Now, what I like about this tank though is that I really like the Hellcat. And this is like a super beefed up version of the Hellcat, compared to the Super Hellcat even. Let's see, who shot me? Okay, I believe that to be the Scorpion G or the SU-130 PM, as we deal the same damage. Now this tank here is a paper tank. Like, you can be HE'd by the front, so you really have to be really careful this. Okay, I'm spotted, so I don't want to do much, but just out trade. Okay, he just angled his tank perfectly. So now, here is a problem. Where do I go? Our HTs are camping on the top, and I have no armor to deal with them. So in this case, it would be best to retreat. much more we can do. So looks like the SC-130 PM is following, or I don't know. But in my case, I am a huge boxy tank that can be spotted for miles, so I just need to relocate somewhere. Okay. Now, where should I go? Alright, so in my case, I don't know, it's too late to call yet, but I'm having the bad luck when playing tank destroyers right now. For heavy tanks, I do okay. But for the medium tank, it's I believe where I shine, but it was just one game. It's too early to tell. But let's just poke this real quick. Okay. Okay. Wrong move. Not much more we can do. Let's just wait how the game plays out. So now, in my case, I got a little bit too greedy. Instead of just pushing for the ISU-152 a bit, I believe he baited me since the Scorpion was there. Now, my next option would be, instead of pushing here, I could have just go here instead. And see if maybe I can poke any of those tanks. But that's what happened if you get too greedy. And all we have to do is just finish a T-57 off, or unless you can pull off a 2 versus 1. Now you should be aiming directly at the 50 TP prototype, but to each of their own. Let's just see how much credits I earn. $4,000. Okay, not good, but at least not in the negatives. So yeah, we did really terrible there, just in the middle of the team. So I guess it's the tank destroyers that I'm having the worst luck. But let's try one more battle again. Okay, what is this queue? Usually I should be in battle, but don't know. Alright, Middleburg again. So now this tank is really bad for tank destroyers, especially if you're playing here on the city side. There's not really much more we can hide. Now, if this team goes up, we should be able to win. Okay, they're not climbing up. Looks like I'll just have to play this with the mediums. Now for this map though, I have found a very good position It's right there, basically. But since looks like all of them went down, you can just go the long way around. Okay. Now, here's a problem. If I'm going to push too much, I will be spotted. But the problem is that I'm not getting any shots, so you take your poison. Now let's see if I can get some shots here. Still nothing. Okay, maybe I can get some shots right there. Ooh, a fire. He has a automatic fire extinguisher, or he has just really fast hands. But that should be nice if the fire actually dealt more damage. But let's just do this instead. Okay, 485. That's a nice high roll. Okay, we haven't reloaded time yet. One shot to you. Now I don't want to waste my reload boost as he is retreating. Now let's just take this cap instead. So yeah, so this is what's nice about going up the hill, is that you will be able to flank them. Okay, the match is still even though, 5 versus 4. Until something happens here, especially our P44 Patera is low on health. Okay, now this is a time where I have to use the reload boost. Okay, 2 points. And yeah, and I really commend the Centurion here because yeah, he was able to play using his strengths. I mean, I was not able to pen using the wreck of that tank as well. I forgot what tank was that. I don't know where to properly aim. Anyways, one more battle on this Scorpion. Okay, a 32-second load time. Much better. Okay, enemies have 3 tank destroyers as well. Yep, 3 heavy tanks. Now, here's a problem. Where do I go? I could follow them. However, I don't have any spots where I can properly hide. All of them are just corridors. I could go here. I just wish that AMX would just push a little bit forward. So for the meantime, I'm just staying here until someone or something gets spotted. Now their light tanks are there, that's good. However, we don't know if somebody rushed here. Now let's just do a quick blind shot. See if maybe if we hit something. Okay, the Progetto's there. Alright, so we have their enemy TD, so I can just wait on the spot. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, now. Okay, spotted. So good thing we have the Yag over there. good. So yeah, this is a good spot for TDs. However, we are also seeing some heavy tanks use this spot as well, which they shouldn't. Okay, good shot. Okay, now I see the not sure, the TNH rather, over there. The light tank there and the T-77 there. Now, all that's left is the Foch, which I believe is also there as well. Oh no, he died. So it's only the Scorpion, okay? So now we have to push. I'll just capture instead. Now this might be a bad choice, but it seems like the E-75 is handling on his own. And he died. Okay. So let's just shoot the Scorpion instead. There we go, 729. Yeah, if it really pans, it really pans. I mean, that's a really high roll. Okay, we dealt 2000 damage that game. Now, okay, just third, I believe, on experience gained. Now let's just go back to Progetto. Now I really want to keep playing the Scorpion though, because it's giving me some win streaks, but yeah, just one more game. Let me drink my water real quick. Okay, Fort Despair. For me, another map that does not really fit a squishy tank destroyer like myself. So this one here is extremely situational. If everyone goes this way, then we might get flanked. Same goes here. So it needs to be an even match. Now the problem is that if we're going to thin out both teams here, one side might get rolled over. So it's a sticky situation. Now let's see. It seems like they were able to push. I believe our T-95 is also contemplating the same. So we have 4 tanks there. Now I'm worried about where are those 2 mediums. If they are going there, then I'm dead. Okay. Yep. Yep, as expected. It was a very bad decision from me, but same goes here as well. Okay, I'm dead. Best we have to do here, since not much we can do, is just to run, okay? So this is what I meant. Okay, I was spotted there. Bad choice. I just leave. Now let's go back to the Progetto. Okay, now 3 tank destroyers. My play would be actually to go here. However, since there's a lot of tank destroyers, it's really risky. Now, I'll just wait for the AMX instead. Okay, he'll go there. Now I can just spot here. I would really prefer to go over that bush over there, but I'm really scared of that. Tank destroyers. We have 3 accurate tank destroyers. Okay. Now if I'm spotted here, they might be able to shoot me down. Okay, 1 TD's there. 1 shot to the AMX. Alright, looks like nobody pushed there. I'll just have to assist the APAMX. Okay, he's getting obliterated. So yeah, there is a tank destroyer that might be hiding. The question is where? Now I'll just use this bush here temporarily just to see. Okay. Okay, 1 shot. Now I'm scared of poking out. It's tempting to do so. Okay, like I said, who might be that? Might be the RHM. So, no, it's the object. See, this is what I meant. They are hiding. We have 2 tank destroyers. The Rheinmetall Borsig and the 752, so. Okay, 1 shot there. Another shot, nope. Let's just reload. Now, there's not really much more we can do here, but rather we can just bait them out. Okay, the ABMX still alive. Okay, he's pushing. Okay, that didn't happen. Now the problem there next is that I'm just going to poke out a little bit. See? I might get obliterated by that enemy team. Now, this is an extremely good vantage point, however, my position is a bit compromised. Now, my tank is a bit slower. Okay. Okay, time to help the AMX. Okay. Now, okay, this game is lost. I mean, not really much more we can do, but I mean, you can't really win it all the time. But anyways, let's just see what my teammates can do. Yeah, they're all over the place. I mean, okay, we won that game. Even though I did nothing. Nah, let's just skip it. Let's go back to the K91 instead. Yeah, I forgot how much credits we already earned. Okay, yeah, from 70k, we're now back to 300,000. As you can see, this is with 0 premium time. However, though, yeah, it would be best to use a premium tank or a collector's tank. Okay, where do we go? 2 tank destroyers. Enemy side. Okay, heavy hitting tanks. Not the greatest accuracy except for that E50M and that 4005. Also the K91. So, I'm tempted to go here again, but seems like the E100 had the same idea. So does the IS-8, so best to stay clear. Now, let's see. It's okay, no one's poking there yet. Nope, 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 nope. Time to nope out. Especially if we have... Nope, okay. Now here is my problem. Our concept there is in a very good position. Like, I mean, hold on position, he is invulnerable. Like, you can't really pen that turret. It's really hard. Okay, good. Thanks to him in his position, I am able to push through. Okay. One shot there. Let's finish him off before. Okay. Wow. Okay. Tracks. Yep. That's what happens if you get too greedy. That's okay, since our U100, sorry, concept 1B is good, let's just assist. Okay, 2 shot, good thing his second shot missed, or sorry, bounced, or else we might be in a world of pain. Okay, here's the... Okay, now this one, it's best to retreat, same goes with the concept. That's a good decision to climb up. Oh, well, let's see if that's enough. Just enough. Just missed it. Okay, now looks like the K91 was aiming for me there, so it's a very, very bad decision. Now, all I have to do here is just basically to push. And I'm in a pinch. Our concept 1B died, however if I'm to push out here, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, I'm dead. Oh well, out reloaded. Solid effort from my teammate there, the concept 1B, however it was just a little bit too much. Okay, exit your garage, let's see. Okay, 343,000. Now my goal is just to reach 400k. And alright, I'll just go back to the Progetto instead. Now I don't know when are they going to turn this to a collector's tank, but yeah, Wargaming has been adamant of changing all premium to collectors. Not really quite sure what's the difference though. Okay, we're in Dynasty's Pearl. My best bet would be to beeline there, but let's see where my teammates go. Yep. Beeline there. So now that bush there really helps a lot. Just to spot early enemies. Okay, if I can aim that better, I might have been able to penetrate that shot. But yeah, as you can see here, you can see a lot of our enemies. Now I can just poke. Okay, good. Now that's a problem here, is that they can just push directly through there now with our magnate over here. Yep. Half of my health gone. Yep, extremely good position, but really risky. Okay, I could have just shot that Brask over there, but I hesitated. I don't know why. Now, since in that case we're losing, I have to relocate. Now, I want this I-7 to push. Okay, he died. Now, since one of our allies died, it's really not good to push through. However, if you're going to leave this position as well, we might get flanked. Okay, yep, this is what I meant. Okay, 2 heavy tanks versus 1. And they're scared. Okay, good, that's good. At least we're still leading by 1 tank, but I don't have any high hopes for this team. But gotta hand it over to this AMX there though. He knows how to properly aim. So does that Brask over there. Hold on just a minute. I have to just to check something. Be right back. Wait. Okay, I just had to take a quick pee break real quick. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're back. So, what happened with that game? Okay, it was a defeat. 3 defeats in a row, so not good. Let's go back here to the Progetto again. Let's see if we can make a difference this time. Now, I do apologize if you're hearing some background noises. There's a construction that's happening around me, so yeah. You'll be hearing a lot of construction noises. Now, for this map though, I have a really good position here. Extremely risky again. But this what cost me to climb up. Now, one of the map that able to climb up my win rate, it's this position right here. As you can see, you're able to spot. However, if I was just quick enough, I could just be able to shoot. Yes, the RV also found. Okay. Okay, no need to shot there because I'll just be hitting the space armor. Yo, just poke a little bit. Okay, now here's a problem. Yeah, where was I shot? Oh, the K2 now. That's a problem as well. So if you're going to stop moving here, they will be able to aim for you. Now where is the enemy? We have an enemy over there. Okay. The CS 53. Okay, good. One down. Now the problem is the K2 seems like he is pushing, so we'll have to do some evasive maneuvers here real quick. Okay, good shot. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, glad we were able to escape that by the hair. Now here's the thing, if that K2 is going to bait me, I'm dead. So what I'm going to do here is maybe if I can shoot the IS-3 instead. Okay, nope. Okay, now I don't know what to do here. Okay, looks like our best choice would be just to run. I just hope they don't have any line of sight, which unfortunately they do not have. Okay, why are you not killing that IS-3? Okay, maybe if not, I'll just finish the IS-3 instead. Or not. Now here's a problem. I'm spotted. I am spotted. Okay, shot from the STRV. Now I cannot risk it because I'm really low health. Just like that. I'm not sure if I was still spotted, but how did this STRV manage to shoot me? Now it's a 3 against 4 with me almost to a one-shot. Not almost, but a one-shot. So if I die here, huge chance that this will be a loss. Now the problem right now is that they have 2 medium tanks which can just flank me easily, so this is just a little bit of damage control. So okay, our M30, what was he doing? We're dead, so yep, this is a lost cause. All I have to do is now is just farm credits, but Not really much more to do here. Yep. Okay, second overall, both damage and experience. Not really much more we can do. We earned 6,000 credits all over that. Let's see. Okay, not much to do more. Looks like I'll have to go back to the shark. I believe the shark was the one that earned me credits. I'm sorry, wins rather. Okay, all tier 8, however 2 tank destroyers as well. So now, the winning position on this map here is actually the first one to go to the dip with support. Problem is that going to the dip as well means suicide if you're just going to do it alone. So let's see if they have any fast tanks to go there, which they have. Okay, I was blocked there by the BZ. Now that's a problem. They have 3 enemies or 3 tanks on that location. Same goes with the M4UI. Now if I can just poke, okay, good. Now let's just shoot across the map if it's possible. Well, if not, okay, let's just shoot the mill. Good, nice shot to the tracks. Sorry. Now let's just shoot the mill again. Good. Okay. It was a bad trade. He was able to high roll me. However, though. Okay. Alright, now time to use the reload boost here. Not really much more we can do. We died, so all I have to do next here is just basically just to farm up. So, reload boost is a must. Okay, not really much more we can do, but just... Okay, just back up a bit too much there. So now, you reach the point where you are now constantly on a losing streak. So as you can see, 4 defeats, coming 5. Looks like I'll have to go back to the Scorpion G instead. If not, then I bet... If not though, then yep, I think it's time to take a break. Just a short break. Before proceeding to play another battle. Okay, Middleburg again with TD, so yeah. Okay, we have a silencer here. It's a great small tank. Okay, no one's coming up except for the Skoda here. Okay, good thing they turn around. Now, why is climbing up the hill much better compared to going to the CT? It's quite simple though. For my end is that you have the high point, the vantage point. You have the high ground over here. And it's really much more easier to relocate. And the next stop is that... Okay. Too much yapping, I got shot. So the next thing is that as well, like, you can just pre-aim because there's just only very certain locations where you can just poke out. So yeah, like, okay, let's just rush this real quick. Let's see if I'm not spotted. Okay, reload boost. Don't need to. Yep, here's the problem. You're an HE magnet. Everyone is going to be shooting HE at you. Good. Now, okay, the G sword is also HEable. However, you have to shoot it in very certain spots. Now that's a problem with you climbing up here as well. As you can see, they are now capturing the base. However, that can be offset. As you can see, we are now steamrolling them 3 against 1. But like I said, it's better not to be overconfident, or it's going to cost you the game. Now against a light tank, I am extremely helpless. However, it seems like they might have left me alone here. Now that's a problem. The problem is that if I'm going to beeline, okay, yep. I was about to say is that if I'm going to go over here, cross over this light tank might be pre-aiming at me, but since it's not, I can just take the shot. Alright, and in that case we win. So yeah, most of the time though, if you're going to come up here, it's a huge win. You have plenty of options to work around compared to just going to the city. Okay, 3rd overall. Not great. Not bad either. Yep. Okay, it seems like I receive a thumbs down. For what? Okay, it might just be with my the battle with the shark. Yep. Not really much more to do about that. Anyways, 380, so once you reach 400, we'll just stop there. And then we'll see what to do next. Again, I do apologize if you're hearing this. There's a construction that's really happening right next door, so yeah. I had my noise gate turned up, but I'm not sure if it's filtering it out or if you're hearing it. Hear it again. Yep, that's a problem when you play tier 7. You always get matched with tier 8. Now, on this map again though, you can see its reputation. The very best choice for a tank destroyer is just here. Okay, why I'm not... Okay, I should be able to climb up there, don't know why. Okay, wrong angle. As a turretless, as a turreted tank destroyer rather, this position is really great. However, this thing also happens. Okay, let's just wait for my camo up to go up. Okay, it's up. Let me just position my tank. Now, if our mediums is going to win this hillside here, it's really much easy for them to win. However, I'm spotted, so shoot and go back. Ooh. Never buy Soviet vehicles, as per the meme. Okay. One shot to you. Okay, spotted. Let's go back down. Let's just wait for the circle. Just wait for the light bulb to go off. Okay. I would prefer to go over here, however, since the SU-101 is there, we don't want to risk both of us being spotted each other. I'm not seeing their heavy tanks, okay? So in this case, a good thing our heavies pushed through. Now, where do I want to go next? Okay, since we have found down. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Smasher. I mean, that tank doesn't really need to aim. Like, all you have to do is just point and shoot. That tank has really been blessed by wargaming. With my experience in the Smasher, like, if you have to aim, you miss. However, if you get to snap your shot with the Smasher, it's going to point directly dead on. Like, it's kind of really unfair. Now, the low here is in a very, very great position. That's a problem that's really, really hard to counter. Same goes with their enemy TDs. Now, since with that Smasher gone, all I have to do next here is just wait for this SU to drop. Now, the problem with that is that I'm also a one-shot. They can just ram me here. Yep. Okay, since you shot, I'll take my shot instead. Now, okay, it's a 5 versus 4. Yep, this is what I meant. Good thing. Good thing you missed. That's really, really lucky. Now, the problem is the low. Okay. That's extremely lucky, or else, yep, I'm dead. Now, let's just signal this. Let me just reply. Okay, they should be able to finish that low off. I don't know how to pronounce it, it's German name. But, okay, we were able to get the kill instead. Alright, 3,000 damage. The most for the entire team. First overall. Let's see. Yep, 429. So that's a problem as well. Like, if you win, like, you will earn a lot, but if you lose, it's going to get you into the negatives. So yeah, so on my experience, these 5 here in my end earns the best credit for me. They are not the highest credit coefficient tank, but for my experience, in my case, like, these tanks are the one that's earning me the most. I'm not sure why. It might just be that I'm underperforming on those other tanks. That's why I'm not getting those credits. But for my case, these 5 tanks fit my playstyle. I could go lower. The tier 6 Hellcat is really much better, but it's no fun playing against low tiers. Like, yeah, it's fun. Like, you can win all of them, most of the match. You'll be playing against noobs. But where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? Alright, so in that case, I think I'll call off this stream. And yeah, hope everyone had a good day. Alright, so let me. So I'll be ending it now. Alright, have a good one, guys. Take care. And thank you for my viewer, Ken. Thank you for watching along. Alright, have a good one. Bye.